Well, welcome to Toronto Blue Jays baseball coverage here on Sinbin Stream. About 5 minutes out from first pitch from in Seattle. Blue Jays on the road. First in Seattle, then in San Francisco, and they'll wrap up the road trip in San Diego. But first things first, they're playing the Mariners, who are wearing blue jerseys with it's really these colors, the blue jersey with the yellow lettering and black pants, and they have the Trident M logo. I have their current hat in the thumbnail, and I have a hat like that, but it is way past its prime. It's very faded, and it's been in the salt water and sweat through, so it's faded in the sun as well. Doesn't look that great. This one looks much better, so I use that one. All right, audio check seems to be okay. And we're just about set. Let me get to the YouTube chat. Hope you're having a great Friday night, July 3rd, holiday observed for 4th of July. Hope you're having a good holiday weekend. Yeah, no, the game's not delayed. Yeah. 7:10 Pacific. Cease versus Castillo. Again, I described the hats. Hello, Dave and Tammy Olson cheering on the Blue Jays. Thanks for being here. Liked the video. What's up, Kieran? Thank you. No, I'm not sure why John put that. No delay. We're good. Trisk, what is up with like number 5 getting in here early? Buck Skull Gang. Oh yeah, I'm assuming you're yeah, I was just gonna say, the Rays are in Houston and leading 2-1. We'll keep an eye on that. Yankees leading the Twins 4-2, bottom of the 7th as well. Oh boy. Yeah, I hope they play better than the, what is that? Apple looks like an apple pie and a mouse or a rat. I assume you mean the Bucks losing to the Nats. Yeah, poor Dr. DeLay's Pirates took one on the chin. 9-5. They got 4 in the ninth. Nothing worse than what the Cubs did at Wrigley, though. Wrigley, 17-1 losers to the Cardinals. Yes. Hello, Kalele. Kalelea? Sorry. Oh, gotcha. It says yes, sir. Okay, it's either host, sir, or yes, sir. It got translated. Tommy Maddox would have been number 8. Thank you. Very late game in the East. Yes, 10:10 Eastern time. 9:10 where I'm at. Braves beat the Mets 5-3. Orioles shut out the Reds 3-0. Just mentioned the Nationals wrapped up over the Pirates about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, maybe a little more. And of course, the lone afternoon game, Cardinals 17, Cubs 1. It was about a 3-hour game, so Padres Dodgers will start about the same time too. Chad Pennington, was he 10? 12 for Terry Bradshaw. Yes. Yep. Yeah, late night whoops, sorry about that. San Francisco getting destroyed. Holy cow. Denver Broncos 14 and the 49ers with just a safety. 14-2 halftime. End of the 5th. Number 15 for the great one, Bart Starr. His playoff numbers hold up against modern quarterbacks too. Check him out. He's like 9-1 in the playoffs. Only lost that first title game in Philly. They came up 8 yards short. Yeah, I had that game on Sinbin Stream. Kalele. Yeah, sorry. MVP. Top of 8. No Straw tonight. Ah. Well, we know no Springer. Oh, God. They don't need Max. Or they don't need Max Scherzer. I hope not. All right. Probably should have gone through the lineups. Forgot to do that. I need to mute audio real quick. So we can do crowd noise. All right. Let's cue up the crowd noise. All right. Lucas. Because Springer's still on paternity leave. All right, I thought I muted this. Hold on, what is going on? Oh, that's the crowd noise. Strike 1 to Lucas, who is leading off. Lucas, Guerrero Jr., Okamoto, Varsho, Kirk, Pinango, Clement, Keys the DH, Jimenez at short. Little Tapper to second on a changeup, 87 over to first. 4-3 the ground out. They were just saying how Lucas works the count, and he hit the second pitch. So, all right, Vlad is up, playing first base. Yeah, I think I need to sit up. I gotta get that cushion from the chair here. Hello, Eric. Gotcha. Julio, who is out? Or is that his last name? Sorry. Haven't seen the Mariners yet this year. Vlad down to 267. Takes the ball. Outside, four-seam, 95. Vlad flies one to down the right field line. Foul territory. Sliding attempt by the first baseman. Came up empty. Strike 1. Yeah, so the Seattle jerseys they have are pretty much this color scheme. I don't know if this is City Connect or just their Friday night ones. I'm not sure. They got the Trident hats. Kind of cool looking. I don't know. I got this one to replace the one I pretty much ruined. Outside slider, 85, 2-1. We're on the Mariners broadcast. So far, yeah, it's only like a pitch behind. We'll take that. Slider fouled off. 2-2. Oh, concussion list. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That stinks. All right, again, the pitcher is Castillo, a right-hander. We'll get you his numbers maybe during the half inning. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul, sinker, 97, still 2-2. I'm going to turn my fan on real quick. Was going to try and sit without the cushion, but I'm like, then I got to raise my chair if I don't. So we'll skip it. All right, 3-2. Guerrero works the count full. Let's see, he took one way outside, a slider, 88. Fouls it off, four-seam. At least Vladdy's making him work. Okamoto on deck, Varsho in the hole. Toronto in their gray road jerseys. Fouled it off, four-seam. Again, foul territory, right side. First baseman dives into the netting. Who is that? Naylor? Naylor, the first baseman? Up, crowd noise. Dang it. Yeah, is there a way to loop it? Wait a minute. I have no idea. I gotta follow the directions or something. Oh, he struck him out. Vlad thought he walked. Oh, Vlad. Or, I don't know. Four-seam, 90. Wait, what? Yeah. Sinker, 98. I don't know what Vlad was watching. That was plenty in the zone. Maybe he was just heading to the dugout. At any rate, 2 outs. At least he made. Castillo's thrown 11 pitches. Okamoto fouls 4-seam 96 straight back 0-1. 240 average, 19 home runs, 54 RBI. The latter two categories, he leads the Blue Jays. Had a nice June. Oh, inside slider. Yeah, it was inside, and they showed the replay. 86, or the diagram of the strike zone. Castillo delivers, swung on and missed, slider 88. Okamoto down 1-2 in the count. Last game. Josh the Toronto boy. Fouled off, 4-seam 97, still 1-2. Okamoto staying alive. All right, 2 outs, bases empty. Third hitter in the lineup. Okamoto takes low and outside, missed. Slider 88. Grounded third base. Fair ball. 1 hopper. 2 hopper got away. Okamoto's at first. It hit off the fence, so not out of... Ooh, they're going to call it an error. I thought maybe they'd say a hit, but they went straight error. Throwing error on the third baseman, Crawford. Yeah, it was not a good throw. It was towards home plate. First baseman didn't put his left foot in front of the bag to try and stay on. He was in the middle of the bag. You know, if he comes up a little bit further, he might get that. I mean, I get it. He doesn't want to get run over. But, all right, Varsho is up. He pops the first pitch to shortstop. And the side is retired. Way to take a pitch, Varsho. You shouldn't be in the top 4 in the lineup. At any rate, heading to the bottom of the first, Crawford, a lefty. Arozarena. Hopefully that's how you say it. Arozarena? Probably Arozarena. Righty. And Canzone, a lefty. I apologize if I'm butchering the names. I have not called a Mariners game yet. All right, let's look at Luis Castillo's numbers. Oh, I gave the error to the wrong team. Gave it to the Jays. Yep, Jays left a runner at first due to a error by Seattle. Castillo, 6'2", 200-pound, 33-year-old right-hander. 3-6 record, 4.93 ERA, 16 games, 13 starts, 76 2/3 innings pitched, 73 strikeouts, 1.36 whip. One hold, 0 for 1 on saves. Opponent batting average 258. All right, let's take a look at Cease's numbers. Maybe we shouldn't, actually. That might be a bad idea. Cease, 6'2", 230-year-old right-hander, 4-4 record, 3.02 ERA, 15 games all starts, 83 1/3 innings pitched, 128 strikeouts, 1.24 whip. Opponent batting average 207. There's the Mariners uniforms. Again, they have Crawford, Arozarena, Canzone, Raleigh, Naylor, Rayleigh, Young, Robles, and Emerson. First pitch fouled off. Sorry, again, for any name butchering. They look like 2 different teams. Looks like they got pirate pants and Mariner jerseys. This is very odd looking jerseys. Low. Evens account 1-1. Four seam 94 missed. Takes a strike. 1-2. Slider 88. Mariners are 45-43, so not bad. First error, yep. Low slider 87 and evens account 2-2. Yeah, Mariners are 2 over 500. It's hard to tell if they're good. Gotcha, Edge. Yep. Yes, they have been 3-7 on a 10-game homestand. Sinker fouled off 96. Yep. I know. One pitch to Varsho. Why? Varsho, Kirk, Pinyango, Clement is hitting 7th. Yeah. I don't get it either. I get the sentiment. Full count. Four seam missed. It was a 96 four seam, a little high. Yeah, I don't like Varsho in the top 4 at all. Swung on and missed. Chased a slider upstairs, 88. Strikeout number 1 for Cease. Yeah, exactly. Even on the Jays, he shouldn't be hitting higher than 6. That was terrible. Pop to short. Hello, Beetroot 48. Oh, enjoy. Awesome. Have a good time, I hope. Bring home a Blue Jays winner. Strike, slider, outside corner. Top of the plate. I know. It's all these walks that have been killing him. Inside, sinker, just on the inside edge of the plate. 0-2. Half the ball in. Yeah, go ahead and challenge it. You're going to lose. And he did, and he lost. Seattle's down an ABS challenge already. Half the ball is in. Inside corner, inside edge of the plate. Will be an odd one for the game. Gilbert and Hancock will come in afterwards. Upstairs, 1-2, sinker 97, way upstairs. Hello, left on base too often. What is up? Thanks for being here. Yep, John, the Mariners only have one failed challenge left. Got to make the distinction. Oh, the crowd noise ran out again. Sorry, fouled off 97, four seam. I really need to do something different, but we'll go with that. Yeah, I can't download them. I think I'd have to pay. Cease in the windup. Eros Arena takes a slider outside, 2-2, 284 hitter. I gotta turn up the audio in case I need it. "12 pitches for Cease. Fouled it off, sweeper 83. Yeah, Cease has to throw a lot of pitches. That's true. Come on, right down the middle. Beef away, dude. Challenge it. You're going to lose. Sit down. That's strike 3. He did challenge it. They're done. He just burned them both in one at bat. Seattle's done with challenges, and both were horrific. At least half the ball was in. Grab some bench, dude. You just screwed your team on ABS challenges in one at bat. Both on inside corner challenges, which if the guy's going to be wrong, it's going to be high, low, or outside. The ump's not going to be as bad on the inside corner. He's lined up right over it. Just dumb by They lost it on their second batter of the game. 97, four-seam, strike one to Canzone. Low. Missed. Changeup, 82. Again, apologies if I'm butchering names. Is it Canzone or Canzone? Outside, four-seam, 97. That is crazy, those challenges. No, I have not. Yeah, can't think of how far west I've been. Fouled off, four-seam, 97. 2-2. We're getting some of your weather right now. It is pouring and thundering. Exactly. This is worse than the Jays on ABS challenges. Oh, thanks, Douglas. Kind of you. Take strike three, changeup. That was right there. I don't know what the Mariners are looking at. If they have any beef, talk to the second hitter in the lineup. Top of the second coming up. Hold on. Did he strike out the side? He sure did. 3 strikeouts by Cease. And it's Kirk, Pinyango, and Clement. Righty, lefty, righty, due up for the Jays. 3 straight outs. No runs, no hits. None left on. Just had 1 base runner reach on an error. That was the Jays getting on in the top of the first. All right. Did we get any other finals yet? Braves 5, Mets 3, Orioles 3, Reds 0, Nationals 9, Pirates 5. Yeah, we already knew these. Cardinals 17, Cubs 1. Yankees 5, Twins 2, bottom of the 8th coming up. In Cleveland, White Sox 3, Guardians 1, bottom of the 5th. Cleveland has a runner at first and 1 out and a 2-strike count. Rockies 14, Giants 3. They got a field goal finally. Top of the 7th, 1 on, nobody out, 2-2 count. Rays 3, Astros 1. Crap. Top of the 9th, 1 out. Dang it. Red Sox 4, Angels 0, heading to the bottom of the 3rd. And Anaheim. A's losing by a touchdown. Marlins 7-0. Top of the 3rd, runner at first, 2 outs, 1-2 count. Brewers 2, Diamondbacks 0, top of the 3rd, 1st and 3rd for the Brew Crew. And 1 out and a 1-0 pitch. Padres up 1-0 over the Dodgers through 1. That'll catch you up on baseball. We'll get to WNBA next. Kirk takes a strike, sinker 95. Why Kirk is hitting this high in the order, I have no idea. He can't hit. 5th hitter, he's hitting 212, which is up. Fouled it off, 0-2. They got to drop him lower. I'd say no higher than 6. Oh, crowd noise. Yeah, 2 challenges and blew it. Yep. Fouled into the stands. Yeah, it goes by Eric. Hey, Doug. Yep. Hopefully, as a Mariners fan, who knows what we're doing. Slider fouled off again. Calzone. So hopefully I'm saying it right. Yes, the second guy in the order, this dude, Randy Arozarena, I hope. as we look at a Mariners fan with a Mexican jersey on and a luchador mask on. He challenged 2 calls, and the second one was on a Rosarena. Okay, thank you. Thank you. A Rosarena challenged 2 pitches and lost them both. They were both half in on the inside edge of the plate. Grounded to short by Kirk. Over to first, 6-3 ground out. One out in the top of the second. Sorry again about the pronunciations. Thank you. A Rosarena. Thank you. Hello, Chris. Yeah, your Brew Crew's winning. Boo. Brew Crew is up 3-0. Still batting in the top of the third. 2 on, 1 out. Oh, yes. We got to check on the CFL. Fouled off sinker 96. Pinyango behind 0-1. Oh, I don't have a short. Sorry for the whistle. Don't have a shortcut for. Outside. Change up 88. Evens the count. 1-1. Oh, wait. Is the game over? Oh, it is. Is there nothing else tonight? Fouled off slider 88. Was that the only game tonight, Kieran? Oh, yeah. The rest is tomorrow. Gotcha. So Saskatchewan, almost said Saskatoon, beats Ottawa 27-22. Thanks. Swung on and missed, chased a high heat, 4-seam fastball, like a foot high out of the zone. Pinyango retired. Golly. Yep. Eric says hello. Dave and Tammy Olson rooting for the Blue Jays. Deferrals. The Doyers. 96, 4-seam fastball, taken strike 1 by Ernie Clement. Yep. Go Jays. Outside. 1-1 slider miss. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Well, there's a long way to go. Blue Jays aren't exactly playing great baseball right now after a 3-7 homestand, so outside, Ernie takes a sinker. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow. Yeah. Slow tapper, first baseman fires to the pitcher, race to the bag, and he's called out. It took the first base ump long enough to make the call. 3 up, 3 down, nothing for the Jays. Bottom of the second. Raleigh, a switch hitter. Naylor, left-hander. Rayleigh, a left-hander hitter coming up. Sorry. Mid. There we go. Oh, we need to check out WNBA. Tonight in Brooklyn at Barclays Center, Liberty beat the Lynx 99-86. 13-point win. Chicago Sky on the road in Las Vegas against the Aces. I'm pretty sure Asia Wilson's still out. Aces 22, Sky 19, just about to start the second quarter. I don't think we have any fresh finals here. Still the same 4 from earlier. Let me catch up on the chat. Yep, second batter. Used both of them. Raise up. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I think I could have watched that. I think it was on CFL.ca in the US for me, and I forgot. Ooh, nice. Yep. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if I will. From what I've heard is if You like the first one and the third one, you probably won't like it. I love the first and third. If you prefer the second and fourth one, you'll probably like it. And I wasn't that thrilled with. Four should have never been made. It was a money grab, cash grab. No, I haven't seen it yet. Maybe I will eventually. Scrape. Yeah. Well, I do like, and I hope they continue to hit. I hope Lucas will be the leadoff hitter even after Schneider comes back. I know that's wishful thinking. 3D movie's not done till July 3rd. All right, strike two, four seam 96. Quickly 0-2. The hitter, Cal Raleigh. Cleanup 163 average. Grounded to first. Vlad races to the bag himself. Ground out 3. 1 up, 1 down for the Mariners. Randy penalized the Mariners with this BS. Wow. Ooh, trying to crack my back. Just missed a changeup outside, 81. 1-0. Naylor. They're showing his Blue Jays number against the Blue Jays. Let's see his season numbers. In the dirt. Ball 2, 89, a slider. Ow. That was my right knee. Grounded sharply to second. Ernie Clement digs it, throws it to Guerrero. 4-3 ground out for out number 2. It wasn't a strikeout anyway. Yes, that's true. Cease has 3 strikeouts from the first inning. I get you. It's good for the Jays when he gets tons of strikeouts. Yeah, finally the Jays are playing much better defense. They had a spell where they were booting the ball. It was mostly Schneider playing second. They sent him down. He's a left fielder. But Clement boots the ball when they try to play him at short. I wish they would never put Clement at short. Swung on and missed. Oh, and that evens the count, 1-1. Change up, 82. Hitter is Rayleigh, the right fielder. Yeah, I agree. Lucas and maybe Clement, I would be okay with that. Oak. Yeah, Sanchez is hurt, isn't he? Sanchez messed up his left wrist, I think. So I don't think Sanchez is available if I'm thinking of the right player. Outfielder, right? Jesus Sanchez. I think he's on the injured list. Fouled off, sinker 95. 6th hitter in the order, Rayleigh. 234 average. Wait, is he? No. Sanchez isn't playing tonight. He's on the IL, I'm pretty sure. He had a wrist injury. Slider 2-2. No, the outfield tonight is Pinango in left. Varsho in center and Lucas in right. Yeah, there's no Jesus Sanchez. Oh, sorry, 2-2 the count. I failed to update the count. Pitch 31 for Cease. Outside, but he swung at a changeup off the plate. 79. 4th strikeout for Cease. We head to the top of the 3rd. Keys, a left-hander. He's the designated hitter tonight. Jimenez, a left-hander. Then the top of the order, Lucas, a left-hander, due up. Now, Jesus Sanchez is on the injured list. He is not available. Like I said, I think it happened on a play to the outfield. He jammed his left wrist or something. It was like a sliding attempt, and he messed it up. No hits so far. No walks either. No hit batsman. Just the one base runner reached on an error. I think it was Okamoto. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I remember him being good last year. But Vlad had a awesome April. That's why his numbers still don't look bad, but he's been terrible since May 1. Iceman, hello. What's up? How's it going? Hashtag South Carolina. Yeah, Jesus Sanchez is out. He's on the IL. Exactly. He's got 4 strikeouts. Rising Rhino. What is up? Bob Sanders. Was he 20? All right. If you like football with the side of football and you like football for dessert and maybe throw in an appetizer of Wimbledon, hit up Rising Rhino on YouTube. I will like and subscribe, or subscribe, like when you're on a video. We'll put his link in a minute. The game just resumed. They called that a strike, or did he swing? At any rate, it's 0-1. Keys grounded into center for a hit. The youngster with at least his 3rd hit. He's got at least 2 singles and a home run. He got a home run on Canada Day on Wednesday. So the first hit of the ball game goes to Keys. Oh, great. My software is crapping out. Come on. That's what I hate about web browser software. There we go. Liner to left. Another hit. That'll get to the wall. Keys around second. Keys. Let's see. Well, great camera work. Keys scored. What are we doing, Seattle? I had no idea Keys scored until he was well beyond the plate. Like, I didn't know if they sent him around third or what. That's an RBI double for Jimenez, and the Jays lead 1-0. All right. Wow, terrible production by the Seattle crew, though. They never showed Keys rounding third, and he was already well past the plate by the time they showed him. I'm like waiting and waiting to see what he did. First pitch bunted down third, throw to first in time. Lucas moves the runner to third, and that is the first out. Should be a 5-3 put out. Yep, Crawford to Naylor. It was 5-3. The second baseman was backing up the throw. Actually, wait a minute. Did the pitcher throw that? Huh. No. Okay, that is the third baseman. Pitcher and third baseman look kind of similar. Outside to Vlad, 97. Four-seam missed, 1-0. Thanks for being here, Rhino. Vlad fouls off a sinker, 97, 1-1 the count. Want the Blue Jays to get a rise? The man at beast always hits over 300. It's a hit machine. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think the Jays are only interested in a starting pitcher, but I think they could use the hitting, and there's no doubt. Liner to right. Vlad drives in a run. All right, 2-0. Let's go, Vlad. Jays take a 2-0 lead in the top of the third on 3 hits. A double, a single double, sac bunt, and now another single. Vlad went opposite field. You got to love it. He has been putting the ball in the outfield more, at least last couple games. Okamoto takes a strike on a tough slider, 86. Is there another? Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, they actually made a bunt. I know, it's so rare. So rare. They get a liner to left. Two hopper and a single for Okamoto, first and second. Only one out. Fourth hit of the third inning for the Jays. Keep it coming. Need to keep the line moving here. Yeah, don't spoil in the chat, please. You got to say I predict if you're trying to predict. And a mound visit. I know. I know you like the field view, but it switches to that. If I do batter for the pitches, it automatically switches. I hear you. Yes, for once a good bunt. Yeah, happy fourth. Happy fourth, Star Strider, and everybody in the chat. All right, the mound visit's over. Yeah, thanks, Rhino. You too. Yeah, Vladdy with a nice opposite field hit. Yep. Finally, yep. They need to pull their pitcher. Nah, it's too early. Jays are just putting them where the Mariners aren't. Yeah, nice opposite field. RBI, yep. Did I catch up? It'll be short-lived. Varsho took a strike. I almost fell out of my chair after he popped up on the first pitch to end the first. Castillo delivers. Swung on and missed. All right, that one was right down the middle of the plate. Slider, 87. That was sarcasm. Earlier. Liner to left center, but caught short of the track. Vlad's going to tag and head to third. He slides in safely. I assume the other runner held at first. He did. That is, Okamoto. So F8 for Varsho Kirk, the hitter. Varsho drove one just short of the track in left center. Nice running catch. Vlad easily tagged and went to third. Come on, we need a 2-out hit here, Kirk. We can't leave this runner at third. Ooh, just upstairs missed. Ball one, 96. Four seam. May have been a strike. Very close. Ground out in the second. Another ground out. Shortstop dives. Throws to first. Bad throw. But the first baseman managed to keep his foot on the bag before he fell down. 6-3 ground out. Oh, sorry, I forgot the out for the fly out. But the Jays pick up 2. They leave 2. We head to the bottom of the third. Mariners will send up Young, a lefty, Robles, a righty, Emerson, a lefty. All right, get rid of the crowd noise. I keep forgetting to fix this, too. Mid-third. There we go. All right, well, Sky are hanging around. Down by 8, 39-31, 2:51 to go in Las Vegas. Aces up 8, 39-31 over the Sky, 2:51. We will have, the Valkyries play tomorrow, but it's on CBS. I'm going to skip. We'll do the Jays game and Seattle Jays Mariners, and then we'll do Firestorm for you on the 4th of July. Any new finals? Yes, Rays 3, Astros 1. Rays 3, Astros 1. And what was the other one? Oh, Yankees 5, Twins 2. Those are new. Nothing past the bottom of the 8th yet. In Colorado, they're heading, man, 14-3 Rockies. Ouch. Yeah, that Varsho to the left center alley. Nice catch in center. Yeah. Run, you meatball. I don't know. I'd have to check. Yeah. Yep. It's more like, what can I eat? I'm so limited in my diet now. I'm old. High cholesterol. Sugar-free. Apple pie is good. Actually, let's get the home crowd noise. Yeah, there's so many things I used to eat I cannot anymore. Inside edge of the plate, 4-seam, makes it 0-2. So he took one down the middle, 4-seam, 96, and then he took one 4-seam, 97, right on the inside edge of the plate. Cease with 33 pitches. So he's like a record, 33 1/3. Low in the dirt, 1-2 the count. To Young, the 7th hitter, 259 batting average on the season. Robles on deck. Yeah, so if I could have him, probably ribs, right? Grounded into the left field. That's a single. First hit of the game for your Seattle Mariners. Here in the bottom of the 3rd. Yeah, what else? Ribs. I mean, burgers. I still eat burgers, but I try not to eat them as often as I do anymore. Natural ice. Domino's. Nice. Alfredo. That sounds good. Nice, nice. Fouled. 0-1. Foul bunt. Slider 88. I was wondering, I'm like, why did he offer it that? I'd missed that he bunted. Yep. Yeah, let's take care. Let's worry about the Mariners first. We'll worry about the Giants Monday. Righty matchup. Swung on and missed. Throw by Kirk, not in time to first. He chased one outside. I think he was protecting the runner. 4-seam, 96. Maybe the runner got way off the bag. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's 0-2 right now. Liner into center or left field. 2 on, nobody out. Dang it. Oh, the Mariners went to color bars for a second there. Lost the feed. I don't know what the deal is. ESPN's app, or if it's just these RSNs having issues. Every time I would try to watch Blue Jays pregame, that almost became Blue Game instead of Blue Jays pregame. It's like the picture freezes at least twice. And then sometimes during the game. All right, first and second. First 2 hits for the Mariners. Cease in some trouble. Throw to second. Did he get him off the bag? No. Aggressive throw by Kirk. But Young gets back in time before the Jimenez tag. Strike on the pitch. They were showing bunt, too. Sorry, I forgot to put Rhino's link. Remind me, I'll do that. I should just make Rhino a mod. Upstairs, 4-seam, 1-1, missed. 40 pitches. 96 mile per hour. Yeah. 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul, first base. Near the first base coach's box. 1-2. They turned on a changeup, 83. Oh, I gotta get a new chair. This thing is a killer on my back. Let me try to raise the lumbar support. Maybe that'll... All right, bottom of the third. Grounded up the middle. Takes it to the bag himself. Throws to first. Got him. Emerson disagrees. They turn the double play. Jimenez, 6-3. Will the Mariners challenge? No, he's out. He's out. I mean, unless that is not a tie. That is out. I think he's out, but maybe I'm being Blue Jays biased. No, they did not challenge it. That's a double play. 6-3 ground out. Jimenez took it to himself to the second base and fired to Guerrero. Slider low, 92, 1-0. Crawford, the hitter. Maybe in the top of the fourth. I'll have to look. We're in the bottom of the third. They're on the road. Vlad's playing first base right now. Right, looped a curveball, knuckle curve, 83, right in there, 1-1. All right, they're throwing the leather. They're getting strikeouts also from Cease, and they got 4 hits in an inning. So hopefully they're turning the corner here. Upstairs, ball 2, missed. Four seam, 98. Yeah, it was very close. Very close to being a tie. Did he go? No, says the third base ump. 3-1. No, ABS challenges they're out of. That's ball strikes. That doesn't affect manager challenges. It affects hitter, pitcher, and catcher challenges. The ABS strikes or balls challenges are different from manager challenges. Upstairs, ball 4, he walked him. Runners at the corners. Well, they needed one or the other, yes. We got a double play. That's it so far. 2 singles, double play, move the runner to third. Now a walk means first and third. 2 down. A Rosarena. Ooh, I actually trilled the R. I'll pat myself on the back for that one. Here's the first pitch. He's 0 for 1. And he blew through the 2 ABS challenges the Mariners had in his at-bat. Grounded to second. Clement to Guerrero for out number 3. No runs. Couple hits. They leave 2, including a runner in scoring position at third. We've played 3. Jays lead 2-0 and send up Pinango, a lefty, Clement, a righty, Keys, a lefty. So that is 6, 7, 8 in the Jays lineup. Sorry for the ums and ahs and ers. Yeah, Clement is playing second. Just about halftime in Las Vegas, and the Sky are now down by 12, 49-37. Dang it. Padres 2, Dodgers nothing. Heading to the bottom of the fourth. Brewers and Diamondbacks 3-3. Diamondbacks, oh no. Brewers are up. Runner at first, nobody out. A's trailing the Marlins 7-2. First runner at first, full count, nobody out. Bottom of the fourth. In I assume West Sacramento. In Anaheim, Red Sox 5, Angels 0, top of 5, 2 outs, nobody on. Rockies 15, Giants 3 through 8 in Denver. In Cleveland, White Sox 3, Guardians 1, bottom of the 7th, first and second, 1 out, 3-2 pitch. Didn't see what happened there, though. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. You're fine. You're fine. It's confusing. I I totally understand. Totally understand. Yes, finally. Long way to go. Yeah. All right. Slider 0-2. Sorry to Pinyango. I missed the first pitch. Sorry about that. Pinyango 0 for 1. Struck out in the second. And strikes out here. And on the backswing, did he get the catcher? Rayleigh. It is Rayleigh, right? Or who's their catcher? No, he's the right fielder. Who the heck's their catcher? Oh, Raleigh. I couldn't see the name. Oh, no, it was a foul tip. He didn't strike out. Oh, it got his leg where the guard isn't. He had his knee down. Yeah, oh, wow, that had to be painful. 0-2 pitch upstairs. 1-2. Four seam 94 was high. 50 pitches for Castillo on the mound for the Mariners. Nasty slider, low, swung on a miss, strike 3. Pinyango, 2 strikeouts. Halfway to the golden sombrero already. Oh, man, that was a nasty slider, though. That was hard to lay off. What is that? Strikeout 4 for... Nope, that's cease. Third strikeout. Ernie Clement lines one, and it goes off the third baseman into left field. It was foul. Damn it. All right, my bad. I thought that was fair. Boo on me. Fouled it off, 0-2. Sinker, 96. Whoops. All right. Clement 0 for 1, hitting 7th. Fouls off a four seam, 97. We'll do it again. Right-hander versus right-hander. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Sinker, 96. A little inside. But he swung at it. Come on, we got to get more hits here. Can't sit on a 2-0 lead. Oh, the Mariners, the brim is black. I just realized that. Fly ball to center, routine fly, caught for out number 2. F8. Put out for Robles. And we get a Jack in the Box side-by-side ad. Hey, who's up? No, Keys is up. Keys 1 for 1, singled in his first at bat in the third and scored one of the Jays' 2 runs. Outside, he's got a 231 average, 1 homer, 3 RBI. Outside, missed on a four seam, 95. Fouled off a slider, 86, 1-1 the count. Oof. Right knee cracking. Now, pitcher has Seattle cleats as well. Swung on a miss, slider, corkscrewed him. Low and inside. Should have laid off that tough pitch. Keys hitting out of the 8th spot. We zoom in behind somebody with an Ichiro jersey. Low and inside. Evens the count, 2-2 on a slider. 86. Come on, Keys. We need a nice 2-out hit here. Get something going. Low, or take a walk. Slider. 86. Missed downstairs. Full count. Castillo is 61 pitches with 2 outs in the third. Nobody on. Popped up, foul territory, out of play. Four seam 96. Do it again. Well, I used to say it was the Cars door to door, but it was, in truthfulness, it was Tina Turner opening up for Lionel Richie. Fouled off. Four seam 96. Good question. Yeah, I wish I could say it was Rush. I was heavy into Rush till about 20 years ago. But that was not my first concert, in truthfulness. Liner, left center. That's going to fall. Off the wall. One hopper. Keys into second with a stand-up double. Nicely done, the youngster. Keys. 2 hits tonight, including an extra base hit. He's got 2 of the 5 Jays hits here in the top of the fourth with 2 outs. Boy, did we need that. Now we got to drive him in. Need a nice hit by Jimenez, or get on and get us to the top of the order. Yeah, that you're probably right. He had just singles and then that that homer, a 3-run homer on Canada Day, Wednesday. Slider missed inside, 87. Maybe, yeah, that was low. Lionel Richie, yep. I was very young. My sister and brother had an extra ticket they didn't want to burn. Inside changeup, or I should say didn't want to eat. Changeup 88. Well, he did. Nice going with the pitch. Should be batting fourth. Yeah, I don't want to put that much pressure. They did try that. Right down the middle, slider taken 86 by Jimenez. I don't want to put that much pressure on him yet. Yep. Hello, ABCDEFG 2343. Yes, Geddy Lee is a Jays fan, for sure. Probably Alex Lifeson as well. Fouled off. Slider, 86, and just into the stands, like the first or second row. 2-2. I think somebody had an Expos hat on in one of their videos from like the 80s, though. Might have been the drummer Neil Peart. I'm not sure. But yeah, I would doubt it was Geddy since he's a Jays fan. 2-2. Fouled it off. Four seam 96. I let the crowd noise go again. Dang it. Jimenez 1 for 1. Castillo about to throw pitch 70. 9th hitter in the order for Toronto. Righty lefty. Chopped foul. Slider 85 to the backstop, or maybe the on deck circle. First inning 18 pitches, I think, then 14, and they took it down. He's got like 20 something this inning. Checks the runner at second. Low and inside, nearly hit him. Slider, full count, 87. So Keys, man, he's going to be on the go, especially if it's made, on contact. He may hesitate in case it's a walk, though. Outside, ball 4, he walked him. We get to the top of the order. 2 on, 2 out. That was way outside. Slider 85, not even close. We'll get to Lucas, the right fielder. 0 for 1. Oh my goodness, we need a hit. Castillo at pitch 72 already. Yeah, great at bat by Jimenez. Nearly got hit on that one. Yeah, well, there's a long way to go. Have you seen the Jays bullpen this year? Oh, he swung on and fouled it off. Slider, 87. Good cut, but late. Come on, Lucas. Pitch 74. Grounded to the second baseman. Damn it. Throw to first in time. 4-3 ground out. Ends the inning. No runs. A double by Keys. A walk. So they left 2. Heading to the bottom of the 4th when the Mariners will send up Canzone, a lefty, Raleigh, a switch hitter, Naylor, a lefty. And the Toronto leads Seattle 2-0, or 2-0, if you will. All right, we'll lose that. Let's get a halftime update. Aces up by a dozen, 49-37 over the Sky. Damn it. Anything new? Final. Maybe. Let's see. We already knew that. Oh, Rockies 15, Giants 3. That's a new final. Rockies 15 runs, 18 hits. 15-3 over the Giants, or the Guynats, if you misspell it. Oh, I was going to give you the link to Rising Rhino. He was in here earlier, friend of the show. I'm so sorry I forgot it earlier. I'll ask him if he wants to be a mod next time. So if you want football with a side of football and then dessert for football, hit up Rising Rhino, friend of the show. He has been dabbling in Wimbledon watch parties lately too. White Sox and Guardians 3-3 through 7. All right, bottom of the 4th. Cease to Canzone. Low, ball 1. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Got him on a slider. 87. Yeah, I hear you. Grounded up the first baseline. Just rolls foul on a weak tapper. It comes to a stop right at the bag. Vlad touches it. Yep. Yeah, no, I know 2 is not enough. No, we know. They will. Look, it will switch. It's on the batter view. It automatically switches on the hits. I know. It'll do it. 1 and 2 the count. You don't need to keep requesting it. It automatically does it. Fouls off a changeup. 1 and 2. The pitches are there. Once it's in play, you'll see it. There's no reason to keep asking. And I switched to it during the half innings instead of... Usually it's ads, but my browser blocks it, so it's just the MLB sign. Yeah. The Guardians and White Sox tied it up. All right, 2-2 pitch. Outside, 4-seam, 97, 3-2. Yep. Well, anything in play, like flyouts, groundouts, anything in play, just not on strikeouts or walks. Maybe on walks. Ooh, upstairs. Slider. They called that a ball. Did Kirk challenge it? Should have. It looked like... Oh, he did. Nice challenge by Kirk, and they're right. That is a strikeout, not a ball 4. 1 out. Good job, Kirk. Heads up, ABS challenge. Got him. Just nicked it. I mean, it wasn't much. 1 out. Canzone retired. Raleigh, the catcher, up. He's 0 for 1. Yep. Fouled off. Well, yeah, but Toronto has their ABSs. Yeah, the umps are bad. I don't know what else to say. They really are pretty bad without it. Knuckle curve, 82, called a strike on the outside edge of the plate. Yep, almost the whole ball was in. Doesn't matter. Seattle's out of ABS challenges, so we don't have to worry about it. Cease delivers. That one's outside. 98, four seam. 1 and 2. Ow, my shoulder. If you heard that. Yeah. Cease is got pretty good command tonight. I don't want to jinx it. Swung on a miss. Chased a 4-seam upstairs. 98. Strike 3 and 2 away. How many? Strikeout number 6 for Cease in the bottom of the 4th. I don't know if you can hear the rolling thunder outside. I don't know if the mic is picking it up. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. First pitch in the air, right field. Now it's caught. Man, that was up there forever. 1, 2, 3, go the Mariners. Top of the 5th coming up. Jays lead 2-0. They'll send up Vlad Guerrero Jr., a righty. Okamoto, a righty. Varsho, a lefty. Ooh, my eyes itch. That's right? 25021. Yep. All right, probably can run down these scores real quick. No new finals, I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 4. Orioles 3, Red 0. Yeah. That's very old. Yeah. No, these are all old. We got you those already. Padres 2, Dodgers 0, bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. Brewers and Diamondbacks 3-3, top of the 5th. Runner at first, 1 out. Marlins 7, A's 5. They were down 7-2. Bottom of the 4th, and the A's have the bases loaded, but 2 outs and an 0-1 count. Red Sox 5, Angels 0, heading to the bottom of the 6th. In Cleveland, White Sox and Guardians 3-3, bottom of the 8th. Let's see. Top of the 5th? No. Do I need to charge this phone? No. Oh, we picked up a Twitch follower. We had been down. Just want to say thank you for getting me to 2,200 subs earlier today. I forgot. We're getting closing in on 2,210 already. Thank you so much. And we got 33 likes. Thank you so much. First pitch, Vlad grounds it to the second baseman. Throw to first, out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. No, they actually didn't. I think because I switched off of it so late, they didn't actually show it. My bad. Thought I was ready in time. All right, 1 pitch out in the top of the 5th. Come on, Vlad. I mean, I know he did get an RBI single. Okamoto takes upstairs. 1-1. 1-0, pardon me. Sinker 94. Ow. Okamoto reached on an error. Oh, inside 85. Strike 1. Yeah, it nicked the plate. Slider 85. We are in the top of the 5th. Toronto is hitting. Swung on and missed, and it's Okamoto with 1 out. 1-2 count. He missed 96. 4-seam. Castillo, 79th pitch. Liner to right. At the track, caught for out number 2 by Rayleigh. Okamoto gave it a ride, but that's an out. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we got some like Tiger Balm. It helps. But then you stink. Yeah, again, Jays. Now Varsho's up, the 4th hitter, the cleanup hitter in the lineup. Slider for strike 1. Slider, 85. No, it's okay. Eventually. Outside, missed. So 1-1. Ow. Well, thank you. We got to 40 likes. Thank you so much. Varsho lines one foul. Slider. They didn't even show it. Man, the Mariners TV is nothing spectacular. I'll try to keep it as nice as possible, but they leave a lot to be desired. Upstairs and outside, 96 missed, 4-seam. I mean, they did not show Keys. He was rounding second. I had no idea if they had sent him home. By the time they showed him, he was almost to the dugout. It was just dumb. Swung on and missed. Changeup, 88, way outside. Varsho swinging at garbage. We're halfway home. Mariners down 2-0, but they will come to bat with Rayleigh, a lefty, Young, a lefty, Robles, a righty. Blue Jays struggle. Yeah, it's only 2-0. Hey, Terry, I can't highlight it, but thank you for the gold coin. Awesome. 10 jewels. Thank you so much. For some, I think I can... yeah, no worries. I'll acknowledge it. I'm just unable to highlight it. It's like certain, I don't know. There must be like a cutoff on the levels or something. But no, thank you. Any gift is greatly appreciated, and thank you for your support. So everything's free, guys. Just request that you help me out by hitting the like button on the video and sub to the channel. Again, all free. Consider, if you already have a Twitch account, follow on Twitch as well. It's the same live stream, but it is faster and commercial free. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's radio style, and you're able to chat with the talking head. Think of it that way. I don't see any changes to the scoreboard right now. Doesn't look like anybody picked up any runs. 2-0 Padres over the Dodgers. 3-3 Brewers Diamondbacks. 7-5 Marlins A's. Red Sox 5-0 over the Angels. White Sox and Guardians 3-3. All right, we're back. Let's hit the strike one called. 81 knuckle curve to Rayleigh, who's 0 for 1, 6th hitter in the lineup. Fouled it off. Sinker 95, quickly 0-2. Cease with 62 pitches. Oh, yeah. Mariners pitcher was already in the 70s. But then again, you know, this is just the bottom of the 5th. Cease will probably be there by the end of the inning. Pitch clock at 1. Just started the windup. That's hit into center, but right at the center fielder, Varsho for out number 1. Son of Gary Varsho, if you remember him. Let's go Blue Jays. Yeah, can I get the I gotta see, can I get the Canadian flag in the chat? I don't know. No, man, my emojis are terrible. Wait, hold on. I can get the maple leaf, I think. All right, strike one on a changeup. Here, we'll do that. I don't know. Young is up. 7th hitter. He's 1 for 1. Pitch 65. Cease misses low. Slider in the dirt. 88. He's throwing a four-seam, slider, changeup, the top three, knuckle curve, sinker, and just one sweeper, his 6th pitch. Crushed, but way foul. Into the, like, second to the top deck, but way foul, way out in front of a slider, 89. Yeah, I know. I should just copy your Canadian flag. Maybe I can do that. I know. I don't know why I can't do it. I need to copy it somehow. Takes one on the inside edge of the plate. 96 sinker for strike 3. Another strikeout. What is that, 7? Yeah, 7 for Cease. Holy cow. Only one free pass issued. Actually, by both pitchers. I don't know why he took that. That was too close to call. All right, 2 outs. Liner to left field. That's at the wall and caught. Nope, he wasn't at the wall. Just on the warning track. Robles gave it a ride. But we're through 5. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Kirk, a right-hander. Pinango, a left-hander. Clement, a right-hander, are due up. There we go. I just need to copy and paste from another browser, but it's like so much work. I don't know why. Like, I can't highlight or direct, like at somebody in the chat anymore. It used to work for me either phone or desktop. Now neither work. It's so weird. I got to look up how to redirect feeds too. I still haven't figured that out. Maybe I can figure that out by tomorrow. All right. Yeah, still no differences on the scoreboard. I just checked the numbers real quick. Aces 62, Sky 55. All right, they're only down 7. It was a dozen. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. Hope you'll join me tomorrow. We'll have Jays Mariners for you, starting the live stream at 3:05 Central, 1:05 Pacific. Then the nightcap Firestorm at 8 Central and 6 Pacific. So we got a Mariners. We got the baseball team for Seattle and WNBA team for Seattle and the Portland WNBA team. All right, first pitch, Kirk lines it to center, right at the center fielder on a slider, 85, out number 1. Way to take a pitch there, Kirk. What was that? If he's going to do this crap, just hit him 9th. My God. Or put Valenzuela in more. Fairer warming up in the Seattle pen. Lefty. Strike called on a changeup. 87 to Pinango. Half the ball in. Yep, that was a good call. Outside edge of the plate. Low and inside. Slider missed. 85 on the pitch. Yeah, I know, but I can't do it. I know, I'll have to figure it out. No, I don't watch the World Cup. I'm in the Chicago area. If I was watching, I'd root for the U.S. I'm rooting for the Blue Jays. I'm rooting for the Canadian hockey teams, but that's about where it ends. Well, we're only in the top of the sixth, so 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 4 more innings if it's not tied. Yeah, Cease has less than Pinango. Pinango's already, or I'm sorry, Castillo's at 89. I could check ESPN for the pitch count. Yeah. I know, I wish if he could have gotten on. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know why. Why they outside changeup 1 in 2-2, 87 miss. Yes, 4:10 Eastern time. Yep. Lined way foul by Pinango on a slider, 87. Still 2-2 the count. Pinango, the sixth hitter in the lineup. Sorry. Upstairs, 96, 4-seam. All right, we'll take a walk, Pinango. 18, here's the pitch count. 18, 14, 14, 28, 10, and now 8 for Castillo in the sixth. 1 out, base is empty. Oh, that was ball 4. He fouled off a sinker, 97. Come on, Pinango. I get protecting the plate, but that one was a little bit upstairs. I think you could have been safe to take ball 4. Time called by Pinango. Yes, I do like the Wolves. I haven't really paid attention to them this year. I was just trying to look at the scores when they were playing. I tried to catch some of their games when I wasn't streaming. Yeah, I am a Wolves fan. Wolves and Sky, but I'm a Packers fan. Terrible camera coverage. Routine fly to right. I mean, they were searching for it like it was a home run, and that was a routine fly to right. Seattle. I may think about switching to Sportsnet. Holy crap. Yeah, so Packers, the Packers are the only team I'm like a diehard of. I'm a long-time diehard of. Clement slaps one foul into the left field stands. Oh and 1. 2 outs. Ground out, fly out for Ernie. 297 average, 7 homers, 29 RBIs. Upstairs and outside, sinker, 97, missed. Oh, that's awesome, Terry. That's awesome. 1-1 count. Castillo delivers. Grounded to the second baseman. Throw to first. Terrible throw. Oh my gosh, he just airmailed it. It was a routine throw, and he just, I don't know. That was odd. I was going to say, that's a throwing error. I thought they said fielding error. Just a horrific throw by Cole Young. Routine as routine could be. He fielded it cleanly, had plenty of time, and he just kind of ooped it over there. And the first baseman nearly ran over Clement. He had to take evasive action. Outside to Keys. He's had a single and a double. Maybe he can get the cycle. Second error by the Mariners tonight, by the way. Keys takes low, changeup, 2-0, 88. Yep. No, they lost to the Toronto Marlies. Right down the middle, strike 1 on a slider, 86. Castillo just pitched his 100th pitch. Liner to right, on the run, at the track, caught, short of the wall for out number 3. I almost said Turner Cup. It's the Calder Cup. Emerson, a lefty. Crawford, a lefty. Rosarena, a right-hander. Due up. I think I need to refresh the crowd noise. The Jays got, I don't know, they left 1 on base. Bottom of 6 coming up. Oh, yeah, they got 1 on an error. Aces, 70. Sky, 64. 15.8. So, yeah, so I'm a diehard Green Bay Packers fan. In Chicago, I like the Wolves and the Sky. I mean, I like the Cubs. I hope the Cubs do well. I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan because I got to pay $20 a month if I want to watch the Cubs, and on that, I'm willing to pay for MLB.TV for like $120 for the season, but I'm not paying for, yeah. Hit and run. Yeah, no, it didn't work. Blue Jays struggle again. Yeah, they got to get more runs. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. Yep, they were giving some rides. Yep. Yep. Close only counts in what? Horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear bombs. Is that how it goes? Yeah, he stinks this year though. They need to drop him to 8th or 9th. No, yeah, I'm in the Chicago area though. I root for the Toronto Blue Jays, or yeah, the Blue Jays. Hockey back on? I wish. First pitch, 4-seam, strike 1. No, I was just saying who won the Calder Cup because it wasn't the Everblades. Colt Emerson, the hitter, 9th in the lineup, swung on and missed. He's 0 for 1. 4-seam, 97. He missed. 0 and 2. Cease is looking good tonight, but you got to get more run support for him. He can't keep. That's another error. They didn't make him pay for it. It's just kind of maddening. Emerson down 0 and 2. Cease had 70 pitches here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls off a slider, 90. I may need to get some more water. Takes a sinker inside, 97. Yeah, I think so. He's at 72. I don't think there's any reason not to have him trot out there for the 7th. We'll see how the 6th goes. Swung on and missed. Got him on some high heat. 98. Strike 1. That was way upstairs. Couldn't catch up to it. That's got to be strikeout number 8, by the way. And the Mariners send up the top of the order. Excuse me. Let me double check. Yep, 8 strikeouts. Unbelievable. Swung on a miss. 4-seam inside. 98. Strike 1. To Crawford, who is 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. You get every NHL game in the U.S. Yes. I don't have Disney Plus anymore. I had ESPN, Hulu, and Disney when they packaged it together, but then I canceled it after a month. Yeah, I do pay for ESPN Unlimited. It's $300 for the year. It's going up next year though to like $315. So that's good for NHL, except for the stuff that's on TNT or TBS. You need HBO Max for that. Fouled it off, 1 and 1 and 2 the count, sorry. But MLB TV is another 120 on top of that. 98 fouled off four seam, and that you get local blackouts. Like, I would have to pay $20 a month for either the Cubs or the White Sox, or 40 if I wanted both. Cease only had 8 pitches in the 5th and 9 so far in the 6th. He had like 19 in the 1st, and that was his high. Fouled off again, slider, 91. Hello, Josh. How are you? Thanks for being here. Yeah, no, I'm good. I pay for the package. That way I get everything but the Cubs and the Sox. They have a lot of... If you just pay for ESPN Unlimited, you get a lot. You get like a game a day. Inside 2 and 2, but I figured it was better to follow one team, so I went with the Jays. Sinker, 97. You know, they got the whole country behind them and the city of Buffalo, so... Cease with a 2-2 count. Delivers to Crawford. In the dirt. Knuckle curve. Full count now. 84. Come on. Don't walk them. 80 pitches for Cease. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, yum. Potato wedges sound good, Josh. Grounded to third, the shift, I mean, off that wall, and it gets away from Pinango, who is not known for his glove. Stand-up double. It was right down third base. You know, you play this monster shift, and then when they go opposite field, it's wide open. And then it hit that little wall for the stands and it got away from Pinango, who just cannot... I don't know why they play him in left. He should probably be in right. I don't know. Or if they could DH him, they should, because he's just not a good fielder. Rosarena is up. Takes strike one down the middle, sinker, 97. Cease checks the runner, delivers outside, four seam, 97, 1-1. Oh, yeah, that was definitely outside. Not much, but a little bit. Cease with 83 pitches. Righty versus righty, delivers. Swung on and missed. Oh, wait, they called that a strike? That was strike 3. I didn't know. That pitch was so far out, and they're out of challenges. I didn't know that was a strike. I just assumed it was a ball. And then he chased one. You know, he was very late. That's actually out number 2. Sorry, I can't assume balls and strikes, because holy cow, that was outside. That one's at the top of the zone, correctly called a strike. Change up 80, but you know what? He can thank himself. Rosarena is the reason they have no ABS challenges left. Because that ball was outside. He wasted it on his first at bat in the first. Lost 2 of them on inside pitches. 99 fouled off. 0-2. Hello, welcome from the Philippines, William Allison. Thanks for being here. Upstairs, he hits a routine fly to right. Caught by Lucas for out number 3. No runs. They got a hit. They left a runner in scoring position at second base after a 1-out double. And we head to the top of the 7th. So we played 6. Jimenez a lefty, then the top of the order. Lucas a lefty, Guerrero a righty. We'll see if, who is it? Castillo comes back to pitch for the Mariners. Ace, fourth quarter in Las Vegas. Ace is still up 79 to 72 over the Sky. Man, Sky were 3-1, or they were 2-1 in their fourth game. Rakia Jackson tears her left ACL. That was in the second quarter. They rallied and won that game to improve to 3-1, and since then they are 3-12. Woof. All right. Marlins 8, A's 5, bottom of the 6, nobody out, full count. So that score changed. Padres now up 3-0 on the Dodgers, top of the 7th. 1 out, 1 on. Brewers and Diamondbacks still tied, 3-3. Bottom 6, 1 on, 2 out. Red Sox 5-0 on the A's in Anaheim, just heading to the bottom of the 8th. White Sox and Guardians in extras, top of the 10th. Already 2 outs and a 3-1 count. And Ferrer comes into the game in relief for the Mariners. A lefty, 6'1", 233, 26 years of age. 1-1 record, 2.50 ERA, 40 games, 3 saves, 36 innings pitched, 30 strikeouts, 1.33 whip, 10 holds, 3 for 5 on saves, 275 opponent batting average. Sinker, low, ball 1 to Jimenez. So lefty. Yeah, they've got a couple lefties due. At the bottom of at the knees, sinker 1-1, 96, taking strike. Grounded to third, over to first, 5-3, put out for out number 1. Crawford to Naylor. Yep. Yeah, well, the Mariners wasted it on 1 count. Inside, sinker, 97. That was high and tight. 1-0 to Lucas. Yep, Yankees and Rays won today. Hey, random Aussie. No football for me, dumb skateboard. Yeah, hope you heal up quickly. Thanks for being here. Sorry to hear about that. Hope you heal up quickly or mend quickly. Yeah, on the Dodgers. Yep. Inside again, sinker 97. Brushed him back on 2 pitches. 2-1. I think we might be getting a warning. Oh, wait, no, the Jays are seeing if it hit him. Okay, Snyder's not challenging. The Jays were thinking of challenging to say it hit Lucas. Lucas is 0 for 2, but I do enjoy him in the leadoff spot. Lefty, right down the middle, sinker 96, 2-2. Fluharty might be in later. I didn't see if he's coming in yet. Oh, enjoy. Sinker, full count, 98. Just missed outside. May have nicked it. But again, the Mariners are out of their challenges. Oh, Lucas tossed the bat. Took a strike 3 on the outside corner. Take it easy, Lucas. 2 outs. Yep, they used 2 on the second batter of the game. Yeah, Lucas, that would have been bad if you had challenged because that was a strike. Yep, possibly. No, Springer's on the... They have to make a decision. This is his 3rd day on paternity leave or paternity list. That's only a 3-day list. Paternity. How the heck do you spell it? I didn't spell it right. Dang it. 1-0 to Guerrero Jr. Sinker misses 98. 2-0. Why can't I spell? Paternity? There we go. They have to make a decision, I think, after tonight. Sinker missed again. 97. Vlad patient at the plate. 3 balls. Okamoto on deck. But 2 down for the Jays in the top of 7. Inside. Oh, challenge that. Look at this freaking call. That was 2 inches inside, and he called this sinker a strike. God, these umps are terrible. All right, that one was low. Sinker 98. Ball 4, he walked him. Fine, he had to fire another one. My God, these umps are terrible. Jeez Louise. Let's go Blue Jays. Yeah, happy belated Canada Day. 2 days late. Okamoto pops up on a sinker. Routine fly to center, I mean. First pitch, and that's it. And the center fielder forgot how many outs there were. He threw it in. All right, they got a 2-out walk by Vlad. They leave him at first. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Raleigh, a switch hitter. Naylor, a lefty. Rayleigh, a lefty. And that is time for the 7th inning stretch. Brought to you by Sinbin Stream. All right, I'm going to get water. I'll be right back. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, cue. Ow. The old man noises. Jeez Louise. All right, we are back. Oh. Cease back on the mound for the Blue Jays. Swung on a miss, 4-seam, 96. Raleigh, the cleanup hitter, 0 for 2. Inside, knuckle curve, 83. Evens the count, 1-1. Yeah, it's too bad he didn't, but he ended up getting the walk. But yeah, that one was so far. He knew it, too. He was heading to first. Knuckle curve in the dirt, 82, 2-1. Oh, nice. How is that park? It looks good on TV. Yeah, I don't know what. Okamoto has been a little lost at the plate. 89. I don't think he's had a particularly good. No swing on the appeal to third. 3-1. That must have been this one. The slider, 89, pitch 4. Yeah. Fouled it off, 4-seam, 98, full count. Yep. So, yeah, pitch 92, so maybe that'll be it. Oops, sorry, thank you. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll say it like a Canadian, eh? Thank you. Sorry about that. Let's go Blue Jays, Douglas says. Or is it Nelson? Douglas Nelson. Popped him up, left field. And taken by the left fielder, who is Penyango for out number 1. Called off Jimenez, who was out there. Got him after being down 3-1 in the count. He gets a routine fly to left. That'll bring up Naylor, the first baseman, 0 for 2. Just 8 hits combined between the two clubs tonight. Ooh, a Trisk, thank you. Jack Ham, 58, right? Or what? Oh, wait, no, that was that Lambert and Ham was 59. I'm not sure. You'll have to. I'm not up on my 70 Steelers uniform numbers. Hoffman, Warman in the pen, 1-0. Thanks for being here, Trisk. Sorry about the Pirates tonight. Did he go? Oh, they didn't need to appeal. Home plate umpire said he went. 4-seam, 90, I think 7. Yeah, Hoffman getting up for Toronto. We got a lot of likes tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. 2-1. That pitch was low on the changeup, 79. Oh, thanks. You beat me to it. Thank you. Slider, 2-2. Swung, chased one low, 90. Hello from Vancouver Island. I'm going to the game tomorrow in Seattle. Oh, enjoy. A house divided. Love it. Good luck. Bring home a winner for the Jays. Fouled off, 4-seam, 98. Still 2-2 to Naylor, the 5th hitter for Seattle. Cease at pitch number 98. 99 is high and in. Sinker, 98. Full count. Ham was 59. Thank you. So was Lambert 58? Oh, we're at 61. Yeah, thank you. Hello, Lawrence. Thumbs up to you. Thank you. Yeah, Trisk. So, okay, if Ham was 59, then yeah, maybe Lambert was 58, or is he 56? I'm forgetting. Pop to third. Okamoto grabs it for out number 2. Nice. On a full count. He went full count and got both hitters out. That was pitch 100. Marquee matchups. Oh, they're showing their interleague schedule. The Mariners play the Giants in July, and then the Cubs and Phillies in August. Got it. Rayleigh, the 6th hitter, he's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Strikeout on a lineout. 232, 14 homers, 35 RBI. Fouls off a changeup, 76. I guess he was late. Good gravy. 0-1. Come on, Cease. Oh, did he have to fly from Vancouver Island? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, you're probably right. Liner to left. That's no, actually, terrible camera angle. It's just a liner to Okamoto caught for out number 3. Terrible. They like popped it up like it was a double to the gap, and it was just a little blooper to the third baseman. And we got a huge Jays section cheering him on. All right, we're through 7. Varsho a lefty, Kirk a right-hander, Penyango a lefty, due up. That is was that 4, 5, 6 in the Jays lineup tonight. Top of 8. Oh wait, I already had end 7th. Let's see if any Rucker will come on for the Mariners. Okay, Rucker 0-1, 7.36 ERA, 7 games, 7 1/3 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts, 1.36 WHIP, 1 hold, giving up 6 runs, all earned, 6 hits, 2 of them home runs, a hit batsman, 4 walks, none intentional. Once again, 11 strikeouts. Opponent's batting average 231. Michael Rucker, 6'1", 195, 32 years of age. Again, right-handed pitcher, number 38. Drafted by the Cubs in 2016. Born in Columbus, Missouri. Went to BYU. Brigham Young. Come on, Jays. We need insurance. Because unless they're going to have Varland nail down the last 2 innings or let Cease pitch in the bottom of the 8th, I'd prefer we get insurance. Rucker 4-seam is outside, 97, 1-0. Varsho takes a ball. Wow. Fouled off. Oh, and that at bat? I'm not sure. 1-1, 4-seam. Yeah, he has been lately. He's been like at 100, 110, unless I'm thinking of somebody else. Yeah, Rogers was warming up. No, Hoffman was warming up. I gotcha. Fouled off, 1-2. Yeah. Well, no, Cease finished through 7. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm afraid of. Curveball evens the count. 2-2. Missed. Oh, you live in Seattle. Okay, got it. But you live on, oh, I gotcha. Live on Vancouver Island. Drive to center, caught for out number 1. Well short of the track. That'll, 1 out. That'll bring up Kirk, who's 0 for 3. Oh, yeah. Nope. Oh, no. I'm sick of the Dodgers. Don't let CH Man hear that, but I'm sick of the Dodgers. If you're asking me, I'm in the Chicago suburbs. I don't know if you're asking somebody in the chat. 1-0. Kirk took a ball low. A 4-seam 95. Takes one inside. Sinker 94. Good baseball in Utah. Kirk takes inside, 3-0. They missed on a sinker, 94. Yeah, sorry, 3-0. My bad. Takes a strike, 4-seam, 94. That's all right. It's okay to take one. It was right down the middle. That's fine. Saskatchewan's. Saskatchewan. Kieran might be. I don't remember. I know he's in Canada. 4-seam, 3-2. I think. Full count to Kirk. 1 out. Nobody on for the Jays here in the top of the 8th. Kirk hitting 5th. Brother. Liner to center, right at him. Caught for out number 2. F8, L8. 2 putouts for Robles. Quickly, 2 outs. Pinango up. He has 2 strikeouts. Did anybody get close to the golden sombrero? Nope. Rosarena and Canzone have 2 strikeouts, and so does Pinango. Low in the dirt. Curveball, 81. 1-0. Oh, they were showing the wild card standings. I missed it. 0 for 3, Pinyango. Swung on and missed. High heat, 4-seam, 96, 1-1. Hey, no, well, it hasn't happened yet. Oh, you're wanting it to. Okay. Curveball. Taken strike. 81. Okay, got it. We need something. We need insurance. Time called. No pitch, apparently. Late time called by Pinyango. Surprised he gave it to him, honestly. Pitcher looked like he was in his... I don't know. Maybe I missed something. Thought he was in his windup. Why is the S lowercase in Seattle on these jerseys? I just noticed that. In the dirt, Cutter, 90, 2-2. Rucker, 14, no, actually 15 pitches. MLB behind? Yeah, they are. Now they caught up. Pitch 16, outside, 79, curveball, full count to Pinyango. Come on, Pinyango. Good battle, though. Two outs, nobody on. Top of the 8th. Jays only leading 2-0. Fouls off a pitch. Full count pitch, fouled off again. 4-seam, 94. So what, a 7 or 8 pitch at bat? No, 7. 7 for now. 18 pitches for Rucker in this inning. I don't know if we got fireworks or thunder or both right now. It's a little late for fireworks. Doesn't mean people aren't setting them off themselves. Curveball, but in the rain, probably not. Fouled off. Pitch number 20 coming up for Rucker in this inning. Another foul ball, 4 straight by Pinyango, battling up there. I like to see it. Excuse me. Oh, Straw has a helmet on. He might be pinch hitting. If Pinyango can get on. Fouled it off his foot on a cutter, 90. 5 straight fouls. Battle going on between Rucker and Pinyango. Like to see it. Jays need more of this on a daily basis. Clement in the on-deck circle, but Straw might be in the hole. Roped into right. After all that, he did get a hit to right. A one-hopper to the right fielder. Way to go, Pinyango. Just the 6th hit of the day or the night for the Jays. 9 combined between the two clubs. Nice hit. And a mound visit in progress. Oh, pinch running. Straw is going to pinch run for Pinyango, and he'll probably stay in the game and play left field. Naylor will hold him on at first. And here's the mound visit. All right, so Straw pinch ran. Oh, he didn't have a homer. He got a single. He was saying, "Let's get one." I know. Yeah, you got to say, "I predict." I guess. I know. We got to be clear on the rules. Sorry. All right, still 2-0. Runner at first. Mound visit being broken up. Yeah, I goofed. Pinch runner. Straw is a pinch runner. Straw at first for Pinyango. He would have come in as a defensive replacement probably. Even at, for the 8th anyways. All right, righty. Clement the hitter. Checked his swing. What did first base say? Because they didn't show it. He did check. No swing. Checked it. 1-0. Into the dirt. Little tapper to short. Throw to first. 6-3 ground out. Ends the inning. Retires the side. They got it. No runs. They did have a single. They left him at first. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Young, a lefty. Robles, a righty. And Emerson, a lefty, due up for the Seattle Mariners. So the the Jays fail in their bid for insurance in the 8th. Hopefully they can add something in the top of the 9th. All right. Any new finals? I think we already knew Rays 3, Astros 1. I don't think that's new, is it? No, that's old, right? Rockies 15, Giants 3. No, we knew that. Braves over the Mets 5-3. Oh, I know. Guardians win in Cleveland in 10, 4-3 over the White Sox. Guardians are 47-42. White Sox 45-42. Orioles 3-0 over the Reds. We already knew the Yankees won, Nats won, and the Cardinals bludgeoned the Cubs to death, 17-1. Red Sox 5, Angels 2, bottom of the 9th, 1 out, but the tying run is at the plate. Easy for me to say. 1 out and a 2-1 count in Anaheim. Marlins lead the A's 10-5, top of the 8th, 1 out. Brewers and Diamondbacks 3-3. Runners at the corners, top of the 8th, 1 out. Dodgers, as I think Kieran mentioned, took the 4-3 lead on a grand slam against the Padres, top of the 8th. Yeah, the Dodgers just have the Padres number. Hoffman is in. A righty, 5-5, 4.54 ERA. 40 games, 5 saves, 37 2/3 innings pitched, 60 strikeouts, 1.43 whip, 6'5", 235-pound, 33-year-old right-hander. Outside should have been a ball. They called that a strike. This ump is horrific. Oh my God, he is so bad. Like every night I feel like I'm saying it's the worst. Little tapper to second. Ernie Clement fires a strike to Vlad Jr. for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down. Retired on 2 pitches. All right, that'll send up Robles, who's 1 for 2, to face Hoffman. Outside slider, 1-0, 86. Yeah. No. You're fine. You're fine. Or just say, "Come on, get a homer." That'll be fine. You can say, "Come on, get a homer." In this case, Pinango. Yeah, no worries. We just try not to spoil it because we are behind a pitch or two classified. Yeah. What's up, Sam? How you doing? Slider, 1 and 2. Well, Mariners, you can blame Rosarena for wasting your challenges. Okay, he swung at that. Yeah, all right. 1 and 2. Never mind. Low slider, 87. Evens account, 2 and 2. Again, Robles, 8th hitter, righty versus righty. Guardians walked off the side. Well, yeah, it went to 10, so yeah. Yeah, we'll have to check in on Kirk. I think he's 0 for today. Outside, did he check his swing? What was that signal? He did. No swing. 3-2. I couldn't tell what the first base ump said. Slide a full count now. Hoffman. Full count pitch. Delivers. Ah, just outside. Slider. Ball 4. Damn it. Tying run at the plate. Emerson, the 9th place hitter. WNBA. Oh, yeah, let me check. No. 1:14 to go in the 4th. Aces 92, Sky 88. 1 minute and 14 seconds, a 4-point game. Hoffman is pitching for Toronto. Swung on a miss, splitter, 88, 0-1 the count. Kaufman. Could be another 20 minutes, I'd say at least. Probably going to be a little more than 20, like 25. I don't think it'll be more than a half. A half hour. Low splitter. Half hour tops, I'd say. It depends on, if we get any runs or anything here. 1-1. Yep. Good to see you, Sam. Thanks for being here. Yeah, 30 minutes. Just to be safe, 30 more minutes. You generally figure about 10 minutes per half inning on average. Give or take, the number of pitches and hits. 2-1. Missed on a splitter, 88. We haven't seen yet. It'll probably be Varland at this point. Swung on a miss, slider, 86. 2-2. I would think it would be Varland from here on out. Whoops. CH, man. Your Dodgers take the lead. Are you at work? Yeah, you're welcome, JD. Are you at work tonight, CH, man? Oh, we got a piece of it. Slider, 86. Just fouled it off. Did the crowd noise? Yes, the crowd noise ran out. Dang it. Thanks for being here, CH, man. Wife's trying to call. Upstairs, four-seam, 96. Not even close. Full count. Come on, Hoffman. I don't know if I haven't seen. If you've seen it, yeah, that's news to me. They haven't showed anybody. I'm assuming Varland's warming up by now, though. What's up, Chom? Swung on and missed. He got him on a splitter. That would have been a strike, so he did have to swing. 2 outs. But that'll bring up the top of the order. What a pitch. This splitter just died. And he swung over the top of it, I think. Oh, Teo, keep breaking the pot. Is that game over? Or is it, no, that game's still going, right? Okay, Crawford's 1 for 2, a double, a walk, and a strikeout. Slider bounced in the dirt. 1-0. You and me both, brother. Oh, please. I hope Varland's... Well, they'll probably wait to warm Varland up until the top of the 9th, I guess. I'm assuming. Crawford, a lefty, righty, fouled off. Righty pitcher, obviously. I don't know what I'm trying to say. 1-1 the count. Fouled it off. Yeah, we got mid-afternoon tomorrow and then late afternoon Sunday. 3:10 and 4 o'clock Central. Come on, that's a strike. Or they're going to appeal to third. Oh, they called it. I think the third base ump said he swung. Kirk was ready to challenge it, which it would have been a called strike. So they call it a swinging strike on a splitter 88. Would have just nicked the outside edge of the plate. Right down the middle, four seam 97 fouled off. 1-2 the count. All right. Hey, we got to 67 likes. If you haven't liked already, please hit the like button. Outside, four seam high too as well. 96 evens a count, 2-2. Wow, a game under and 14 out to the Dodgers. Wow. No, I don't think fans have anything to do with it. In the stands, maybe. I don't know. They're on the road though. Splitter 2-2. I mean, unless you're saying the pressure from like even road fans, I don't know. I think they block that all out. I don't think they honestly hear anything. Fitzy, how's it going? Yeah, they haven't showed it on the Seattle TV leaves a lot to be desired. By the way, it's a full frickin' count again. Come on. 22 pitches by Hoffman, 7 this at bat. Yeah, see, the Mariners TV is not very good. Fouled it off, four seam, 97. No love for the Padres. All right, they finally confirmed Varland warming up. I can put it in the chat. Finally. Full count. Runner at first, 2 down. Crawford swings and misses. Chased a slider low, 88. Got him. Pardon the loud mic or the hot mic there. We head to the top of the 9th. Jays will send up Keys, a lefty. He's got a single and a double tonight. Jimenez, a lefty. That is 8, 9, and then 1, the top of the order, Lucas. Jays need some insurance for King Louis. And we need to check in on the WNBA, and I need to lose the crowd noise. Whoa, my good. Oh, they're in OT. Sky took the Aces to overtime. Aces 92, Sky 90, 108 to go in overtime. That game is on Ion, and it should be available on Prime Video if interested. Prime usually carries the Ion Friday games. Any new finals? Let's check. Oh, that's why Fitzy's here. Fitzy got a win. Boston with the dub on the West Coast, 5-2 over the Angels. Angels were threatening, I saw in that game. Thanks for being here, Fitzy. I appreciate it. Subscribe to Thomas Fitzpatrick for Boston Red Sox, and check out CH Man for the CH. You can put your link in. You can put Fitzy's too. I should just ask Fitzy if he wants to be a mod. All right. Yeah, he took everybody full count. Chased that slider. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Fitzy. Yeah, I know. I need to watch Sportsnet. Seattle's coverage is not great. Yeah. Down with the oven mitts. I know Chris is happy. Strike one on a slider. Keys takes strike one. Keys again with a single and a double today. His first career double. Pops it up, foul, slider 87, 0-2. Yeah, Varland will be. I thought they would wait till the top of the ninth, but yeah, he was warming in the bottom of the eighth. Yep. Yeah, that was a great pitch. Slider missed outside, 86, 1-2. Who's the pitcher? Davila? A righty? Nick Davila. 6'3", 230 pounds, 27-year-old. We'll get it in a minute. Top of the zone. Should have been a strike. Called a ball. Slider. This ump is horrific. I know. We need one. Fouled off. Slider, 88. Yes, top in the ninth. Blue Jays at the bat. Nobody out. Leadoff hitter on a 2-2 count. They're on the 8th spot in the order. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Fouled it off his foot on a slider, 88. We got a 11:26 p.m. freight train blowing through town, I can hear. Oh, I finally banned him, CH, man. He was telling me that, who was it on the Sparks was trash. I'm like, you're gone. No, not on the Sparks, on the Valkyries, Gabby Williams. I'm like, Gabby Williams is not trash. She had a rough night in the fourth quarter at the line. That was it. I finally had enough, and I hit him on my channel. Sinker downstairs, 95. Full count to Keys. Yes, Prime Video has the Friday night Ion WNBA games. Keys, a slider, 88. Let's check. Ah, dang it. Aces are up 6 over the Sky. 26.3 seconds to go in OT. Davila, no record. 2.63 ERA, 13 games a save, 13 2/3 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts, 1.39 whip. Full count pitch, grounded to first, tossed to the pitcher Davila, cover in the bag. Out number 1. 3-1 on the ground out. Naylor the assist, Davila the put out. It's got to be Davila, right? Yeah, there you go with CH Man for the Dodgers. And go Mariners. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You can get Choms too. A Chom can get his own too. Swung on miss, says slider, 0-1. The rule is you can't say go Yankees, but I kid because somebody was like taking me as serious in the Cardinal Cub game. I'm like, it's just a inside joke on the channel. Slider missed, 1-1. Yeah, no, he's gone. He's not on my channel anymore. Swung on and missed. Slider, 87 by Jimenez. Takes a 1-2 count. Thank you, Semoros, 8540. And there's Fitzy's link for Boston Red Sox and other New England sports or Boston sports. Outside, 86, 2-2. Yeah, no problem. I'm trying to help everybody out. A lot of people have helped me, so I like to spread it. Pay it forward, I think is what I was looking for. Grounded to second, throw to first, 4-3 put out, 2 away for the Jays here in the top of the ninth. Trying to catch up on I need Okamoto to have a 2-run homer. Well, you're going to need Lucas and Vlad to get on. Yeah, sorry, I'm way behind. And there's, thank you, Mr. Canadian Turkey. He has shorts about the Blue Jays and other baseball happenings. In the dirt. No, I don't think it's Buckner. Actually, I never looked. I don't think it's Buckner, though. Here, we'll get the umps. Paul Clemens. He is brutal. Grounded into the right, but the second baseman makes the throw for out number 3, and King Louie will head to the mound to try and nail this down for the Jays in the bottom of the 9th with a 2-0 lead. Here are the umpires. And Paul Clemens is downright brutal. He has been all over the place tonight. All right, 1 second. Yeah. Okay, Hoffman. It's going to be Varland. Rosarena is due up. Canzone, the DH. Raleigh, the catcher, hitting cleanup. So 2-3-4 in the Seattle lineup. King Louie, 6'1", 205, right-hander, 28 years of age, 3-3 record, .98 ERA, 41 games, 17 saves, 46 innings pitched, 64 strikeouts, .96 whip. He has 5 holds, 17 for 17 on saves, 10 runs given up, 5 earned off of 31 hits, 1 home run, no hit batsman, 13 walks, 1 intentional, once again, 64 strikeouts, and opponent batting average of 190. Zero ABS challenges, yes. Second batter. Yeah, I couldn't take it anymore. I usually try to be very lenient, and I mean, he's saying Gabby Williams is trash. Like, she's the best player on the Valkyries right now. She had a phenomenal night, but she split free throws on 3 straight trips and went 3 of 6 at the line to close. Oh, yeah, here's Chom, or Mr. Canadian Turkey, his channel. 4-seam, 99, strike 1. In the windup, Varland, liner to right, to first. Vlad knocked it down, took it himself to the bag for out number 1. Looked like he was going to toss to Varland, but Vlad throwing the leather made a good stop, diving to his left. That was off the end of opposite field shot. He caught it. It hit the heel of the glove. He got up, said, "Varland, no, I'll take it myself," and got there. I'll have to look it up, but thank you. I don't know why I haven't figured it out. Dr. Delay tried to help me today too. I still couldn't figure it out, but thank you. I'll have to just do a search. Low. Oh, called a strike. 100. This should have been a ball. 4-seam. This ump is terrible. 0-1 the count. Oh my God, he's so bad. Again, Paul Clemens. Change up in the dirt, 94, 1-1. Another ground ball stop. So, yeah. Yeah, you can't spoil stuff. You're going to get here, you know what? You'll get a 10-minute misconduct. Sorry about that, Karen. Swung on a miss, 4-seam, 1-2, 100 miles per hour on the inside edge of the plate. All right, I'll hand out a 10-minute misconduct. I'll try not to do 10-second. There we go. That's a ball. Knuckle curve, miss. 2-2 the count. Yeah, try to get Mr. Canadian Turkey to 50 subs. Just wanted to revisit that. Yeah, sorry about that, Karen. We'll ban him next time. No swing on the knuckle curve. We got a full count with only 1 out. Sorry, I timed him out. I heard, yeah, sorry, guys. All right. Easy, 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 guys. Don't name call. Liner to right. That's a one hopper. Lucas throws it back in, but that's a one out hit on a full count. Dang it. Tying run comes to the plate. Cal Raleigh, 0 for 3 tonight. Hit number 4 for the Mariners. Oh, man. They can never have a smooth or clean inning, can they, out of the bullpen? Dude, it's ABS. It's so far outside. I'm allowed to criticize umps. Go find another channel. Nobody else seems to mind. Thank you, Davy Boy 007. Come on, one up. Yep. Swung on and missed. Knuckle curve, 0-1. Nobody has complained about me criticizing. Okay, I think you might be the second one out of how many? Thousands? I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but geez Louise. It's strictly due to the benefit of the ABS that I can criticize the ump. I mean, he's been all over the place. Major league umps have been terrible this year. The ABS has proven it. 1-1 outside. Yeah, I did. Ooh, at the knees, 4-seam 100. Raleigh doesn't like it, but guess what? Your teammate screwed you. That was low. And he's still beefing. What are you doing? You're out of challenges. Stop arguing. Yeah, Shaq was horrible from the line. No. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's why I tossed what's his name? Mr. the Goat, because he's just an obnoxious Liberty fan. Critical of the team. 100, 4-seam, swung on, miss, got Raleigh. And wasn't happy about that ball, but go yell at your teammate, Arozarena, for losing both ABS challenges in his first at bat in the bottom of the first. Yeah, no, I know. That's why I was worried about the walk. Don't believe me. Or the hit. Oh, screw that LA song. You're gonna get banned if you sing that, or you're gonna get a misconduct. 1-0. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know what to say. The proof is in the ABS. It's not like I'm making it up. Like we had the guy in the Cub game was like had a pitch 2.8 inches off. They just been noticeably been bad this year. Sorry, 2-0. That was in the dirt. I'm getting distracted. We'll catch up on the chat later. In the dirt, knuckle curve. They said he went. No appeal. Yeah, sorry. I think we're a tough crowd. Sorry, we're. I'll have to. I'll catch up on the chat. Post game. Naylor 0 for 3, 2-1 count. Runner at first, grounded off of Varland. Raced to the bag by Jimenez for out number 3. And the Jays win 2-0. 2-0. They hang on. Louis Varland nails down, I think, save number 18, right? Yep, save number 18. All right, there we go. Okay, the crowd noise is already gone. Please like and subscribe before you head on out. I need to fix the record, right? Okay, hold on. My goodness. I mean, if you don't like what I'm saying, like, I'm open to criticism. I'm not saying I'm soft or I'm sorry. That's not the word I wanted. Sure, I might get a thin skin and take offense, easily, but I'm not dismissing well-stated criticism, but my goodness, I mean, sorry, get hate to say get good, but the umps are terrible. I mean, the proof is in the ABS. I don't know what else to say. I'm just stating what happened on the screen. I think they're fair criticism too. All right, once again, Cease picks up the win, 5-4, 2.79 ERA. He pitched a gem. Castillo pitched well too, 3-7, 4.79 ERA. Gave up 2 runs in the third. Varland, 18th save, 0.96 ERA. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I can just say this ump has been all over the place. I don't need to say he's been terrible. All right, we got 125 votes in the poll. 73% were correct. The Blue Jays would win. Thank you all for being here. We'll do a little post game. 260042. Okay, that is correct. I'll catch up on the chat. You know what? Let's catch up on the chat, then we'll go over the box score. Not like there was a ton to go over. Keys was 2 for 4, scored a run. Jimenez scored a run, also had an RBI. And the other RBI was Vlad Guerrero Jr. All right, there's your hitting wrap up. We'll just do it real quick. Cease went 7 shutout innings, striking out 9, gave up 3 hits and a walk. Hoffman, his 9th hold, a scoreless 8th, gave up a walk, but struck out 2. Varland gave up a single, struck out 1, nailing number 18th save down. And Castillo pitched well, 2 runs in 6 innings. Ferrer, a scoreless 7th. Rucker, a scoreless 8th. And Davila, a scoreless 9th. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Actually, probably be easier to read the chat if I just go like that. Sorry, I'm way behind. I'm way behind. Yep, I agree. Yeah, no, it helps. It's just a shame you only get 2 challenges to be wrong, but it keeps you from challenging too much, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah, Cal is struggling. I don't think there's any doubt. Yeah, shutout. When's the last time the Jays got a shutout, for crying out loud? Thank you, Terry. Thanks for being here. I don't know. It just seems to be getting worse on a game by game basis. Yeah. I think you're right, Chom. Or CH man, sorry. Yeah, 18 for 18. Yeah, huge win, because you got to remember it's not going to be an excuse, but the Jays are battling jet lag. They went 3 time zones over. Toronto's east, and they had to go Central, Mountain, Pacific. Yeah, 11:44 here. Thanks for staying up late. I appreciate it. Marlins won 12-5. Yeah, we can. Oh, Aces won in overtime, 98-90 over the Sky. Dang it. We'll check the Marlins. Yeah, game just ended. Yeah, I agree. If I need to ban somebody, let me know. Yeah, that's crucial on a West Coast trip against a decent, pretty good Mariners team, better record than the Jays. So, yeah, thanks for being here. Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, how am I being a bad sport criticizing umps? I get it if you're a former ump, but I'm able to point it out because of the invention of the strike zone, which, on the TV may not be accurate, but now you got ABS. So the challenge system. So, well, no arguing that point. I'm going to end the Twitch stream. Nobody's watching. Like and subscribe. We got 84 likes if you haven't already. Thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. Follow on Twitch if you have Twitch. Yes, Hoffman made it interesting with the full counts, but he got out of it. Thank you, Casual Gamer. Thanks for being here. Yep. Yeah, if I need to ban KJ7779, I will. Hello, Johnny Ultale, right? All right, you know what? I'll just ban him. If that was the issue, he's gone. I'll get it. I'll take care of it. Thank you for mentioning it, CH man. We don't swear on this channel. If I try to keep it family friendly. If you want to swear, there's plenty of channels that'll allow swears, but thank you, CH man. He's gone. Yes, 42 and 46, correct on their record. 4 under. No Yankees. I'll look at the schedule. Jays play at 3:10. Yankees play at 12:35. I can't. That game is available on ESPN Unlimited, but it would run into it's at 12:35 and the Jays play at 3:10. It would run into it, so I can't. No, 20 wait, no. I don't know. I don't know what that is. That is right, what Karen said. C-Swin, Varland save. Yeah, sorry, I'm way behind in the chat. No doubt. That is still true. Yep. Yeah, Mariners are still above 500. 45, 44, 25 and 20 at. Hey, at least the Jays improved to 18 and 21 on the road. Yeah, we're finally getting quality starts, right? I mean, that's been the difference. Yep. Well, no, I think they were saying Castillo, they're making Castillo look like a Cy Young pitcher. Yeah, I think that was the joke. Yeah, a huge opposite field RBI single. Yep, exactly. No, I can't. It's only 2 hours and 35 minutes apart, so I can't. There's got to be a Yankee streamer. I don't know about Twins though. Yeah, I kind of yeah. I think you got something. Well, I hit him on the channel. Possibly. They've won the most. What do you mean? Why do they hate them? They've got the most World Series wins. That's why you hate them. Look at the Patriots. Nobody started hating the Patriots and Brady till they won so much. No, I can't. For the third time, Aiden. I get to all comments. The Yankees play at 12:35. The Jays game starts at 3:10. There's no way that's going to get over in two and a half hours. I'll look. Probably not. Yankees are at 5:40. Jays play at 8:45, so probably not. They are playing Monday. I'm doing Golden State Valkyries and the Washington Mystics off of WNBA League Pass. For me, it's the fans. I don't know. Ask CH Man. He might have it. Yankees aren't high on my priority list. If they don't conflict with the Jays, maybe. But I do WNBA, and I like the Valkyries, so I'm going to be doing the Valkyrie. I'm trying to squeeze in the Valkyries game before the Jays game, and I would have to pray that the Yankees game goes 3 hours exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand the Leafs hate though. The Canadians are the team that have won the most. Toronto hasn't won in 60 years, I think. So that I don't go. Oh, Snowball. Yeah. I gotcha. Yeah. Obviously, AFC East teams, Buffalo, Miami, and the New York Jets are going to hate New England. But outside of that division and maybe the AFC conference, I bet you teams didn't hate New England until they started winning, at least after the first one. Oh, yeah. No worries, CH, man. I mean, I can't help it. I'm a Jays streamer. I'm not going to be able to just ditch the Jays for the for the Yankees, for God's sakes. Yeah. No, I hear you. I think I caught up. I think we're going to end it there. I'll save my voice. Let's check the scoreboard really quick, though. All right. So, yes, we do a mix of Blue Jays and WNBA. We had Cardinals Cubs today. We do we'll try to whatever. Usually day baseball is oh, they're doing fireworks. I was wondering what they were doing. Or I think usually day baseball is Wednesday, Thursday, but we got some day baseball Monday and Tuesday we'll kick in with as well. Let's go back to the scoreboard. Brewers and Diamondbacks in the 10th. That's the only game left on the scoreboard. Dodgers won 4-3 over the Padres. Marlins, somebody mentioned this. Marlins 12-5 over the A's. I think we got every other score. Brewers and Diamondbacks bottom of the 10th. Yeah, I'm going to save my voice. Otherwise, I'd do bonus baseball, but they may go a while. Thank you, Douglas. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Kieran, as always. Thank you for being here. This whole city. Oh, maybe Buffalo. I don't know if all of Buffalo, but a big portion of Buffalo is Jays fans. And the whole country. Well, most of the country. Might be some diehard Expos fans that don't root. Oh, yeah, they're showing the fireworks in Seattle. July 9th. I don't know. I will look at my schedule. I probably have already planned out what I'm doing July 9th. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm on the 10th. Let's see. Braves, Pirates, no. Royals, Mets, no. Yeah, we might do the Yankees, Rays on the 9th. That I think I can commit to. I think we will have Yankees, Rays on the 9th. Yes. I believe. Boy, I don't think I did a thumbnail yet for it though. I don't think I'd be doing anything else, but yeah, I'll figure that out. Yeah, because we'll probably have. Let's see. We'll probably do Aces Fire off a League Pass that night at 9. We could do Yankees Rays at 12:10. Might do Cubs Orioles then at 5:35 while I still have it. Ooh, Brewers Cardinals? No. That's too late. All right. We'll cross that bridge. Oven mitts. Screw the oven mitts. Do I know New York? You mean the team? I don't know. Yeah, no, we will. We will commit to Yankees Rays on July 9th. That I can. Yeah, you're welcome. Well, I don't know. I mean, the Rays are ahead of the Yankees, but I guess we need the help in the wild card. We can forget the division. Wait, who was banned? I don't know. I missed it since CH Man said watch your language. I just said, "Nah, you're gone." If you're talking about Mr. the Goat, it was probably Liberty Valkyries, and he probably said Gabby Williams was trash, so I banned him. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks for 4,000 views. Thanks for 105 people still watching. Thanks for 86 likes. Yeah, praying for the Yankees. Yes, we will have the game. Yankees Rays, July 9th. Yes, tomorrow, 3:10 on 4th of July. And we got fireworks in Seattle. Surprised the broadcast is still on. This is cool. That's going to do it. My voice is shot. Thank you, CH Man. You are welcome. All right, wait. We still one more check on the. They went to the 11th in Arizona. Just a quick update. That's going to do it. Have a good night, Aiden. Thanks for being here. No, don't worry, Chomp. Don't ever apologize. The fact that you're here at all and hit the like button, that's more than I can ask of anyone. So thank you so much. Got to support all the streamers. I get it. Sinbin Stream signing out. Have a great rest of your Friday in the States. Have a terrific 4th of July holiday. We'll see you tomorrow. Jays Mariners 3:05 live stream start Central, 1:05 Pacific, and then Firestorm 8 Central, 6 Pacific. Until then, and then Sunday, yeah, just the Blue Jays Mariners 5 Eastern, 4 Central. Until next time, take care. Sinbin Stream signing out, wishing you all the best. Good night and bye-bye.